My name is Jeremy Wilken. I run the website Gnome on the Run, so I've been involved with Joomla for quite some time now. And I've been feeling very strongly lately about community involvement and being active beyond just creating extensions or being kind of a third party outside of Joomla. And those things are really important. Don't get me wrong, everything that's the 5,000 some extensions in Joomla is amazing. It's one of its greatest strengths. But at the same time, people are focusing on that. And we need to be encouraging each other as a community to come together and start working on things like better documentation, 1.6 that's coming out, or 1.7, or whatever the number is. We need to be involved in that cycle. And then it doesn't matter if you can write code or not. It's all about being involved in some way. If you are really good with PR, there's certainly things that you can help with. If you're really good at writing, then there's lots of documentation to be written. So it's a focus on your skills and interests as well as the project needs. So it's not I have to be a coder or I can't seem to do anything. It's just about time and being able to spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes a week, up to an hour maybe even, just working through the forums, helping people out, doing simple things that may seem simple to you, but can be very powerful to somebody else. And in my perspective, if it weren't for people who did that for me, I wouldn't be here today as someone who can program and develop all kinds of extensions, templates and everything. I learned from the grace of the community, and that's something we've still got to focus on, and I feel very strongly that it's something that's improving, but there's always more people that can be brought in. It's an organic thing, so it just needs to keep growing. And so the goal is to just have a thriving community where everybody's working together, even if they're creating extensions that do completely different things or do a lot of the same things. If they're overriding stuff in Joomla, that's fine. But they're creating a service for the community, but also giving the community strength and power to motivate itself and also to just grow and create more things for Joomla. So I think that's really how you can sum up the community aspect in Joomla. And I think we're looking at a lot of growth that's been happening, and a lot more potential is out there. So it's just a goal of every one of us going in and bugging other people we know who could contribute somehow, making them aware of all the benefits that are out there. And not only that, it gives you some ownership in the project, because who owns Joomla? Well, you, I, anyone who's a member of this community. Mm-hmm. So just in closing, the community it needs to grow itself. There's no outside pressure, it's all internal. So if you're a member, grab somebody else you know, bring them in, get them involved. It doesn't have to be a lot, it doesn't have to be a skill that you think that you have to have. Just use the skills you have and your interests, and it will make Joomla the best system out there.